Okay, so since it is rather warm, we're not going to do any large pieces because they take an hour. So I'm going to make some beer mugs, tea mugs if you'd like, you know. So I have to heat up the end of the pipes, the glass will stick to it. That's clear glass at 2,110 degrees Fahrenheit. Glass sticks to itself really well when it's hot. Trapped there in the blowpipe, the heat at the end of the pipe expands the air. You can't go out where my thumb is, so it moves into the glass and blows its own bubble. This line here is called the neckline or the jack mark. It defines where the lip of the mug is going to be as well as where it will break off the blowpipe. The line's not well defined, you could break the glass piece trying to get it off the pipe later on. Called a wood block. It's a piece of fruit wood that's been burned and soaked in water. The water gets absorbed absorbed into the grain of the wood. When you put the glass in there, it boils the water, creates steam. The steam shapes the glass. Flattening the bottom, and Nick is getting what's called the punching. Glassmaking, you usually finish the bottom of the piece first, then you reorient it to another rod and open it up. The sign of most hand-blown glass is that there's a mark in the middle of the bottom. That mark is called the punching mark, and this step here will show you how that mark gets there. I'm just heating up the top of this. While I'm doing this, Nick's going to start preparing the handle. Best brewery in Hayes County is about 2 miles away. You guys have any questions? I'm just trying to keep it brief so you're all not overheating. Yes? No questions? That oven's set at 941 degrees, which is the temperature that this glass stops moving on a molecular level. And from that temperature to room temperature, at the end of the day, it starts to cycle. It stays there for 25 minutes. That ensures that the thick handle is the stress point of this glass. If you hurry that ramp, it will break. It's just a matter of time. Then it takes another 5 hours to go from 811 to 300, and then it just shuts off. The ovens are so well insulated, it takes the rest of the night to come down. But 24 hours. I can make something more complicated, but it's a long time, so I don't know if you guys want to sit in here for a long time. So, normally, when we put something away, we use these big, heavy gloves. They're very important. They look like big mitts. You know what this material is? It's called Kevlar. Kevlar is used in bulletproof vests, chainsaw pants. When you're big lumberjack out there and you turn the tree down and you slip, you don't cut your leg off. It's very important. Okay? Fireproof clothing. A liquid form of it is painted on the outside of a lunar lander for insulation. Okay, so I'm going to make 2 more and then I'm going to call it quits. So the first thing you need to do is heat up the end of the pipe so that the glass will stick to it. Remember, there's a couple people behind you that haven't seen this one. Molten glass will stick to either one of us with no problem whatsoever, but it will never stick to cold steel.